Thought Raphael to himself, my first impression of the so-called wizard's tower is it does not seem like a tower. It is not very impressive, seems like a normal house of a well-to-do merchant. The house located near the top of Lake District's third highest peak does not seem impressive at first, but the nearer they came, the more the structure seems to become more impressive. Isla is inside her carriage drove by 4 horses, while Raphael of course rode his trusted steed, Silvestri. Now the first surprise was the man who opened the gate. The man was 8 feet tall, and very muscular, and have grayish skin. As they passed through the gate, Raphael noticed that all the flowers and trees are of a kind that he has never seen before. When he remarked of it, Isla casually says that the plants were imported from faraway lands. Finally he saw Isla's father. He was tall, around 7 feet tall. Immediately Raphael had to look up just to meet his gaze. Imposing is how he would describe him, and eccentric, with his choice of clothes, like a robe, as if that made him a wizard, haha. Isla's father, despite his seeming eccentricity, was polite and formal. He let Uru the giant man house help set the table. After some much needed introduction and pleasantry, he went right into business. To court and win my daughter's hand, I require that her suitors pass 3 tests. I will pass those 3 tests whatever it takes, was Raphael's brash proclamation. What are those tests and what are the rules? If you stay the night, it will meant acceptance of the tests. You stay 3 nights, and pass 3 tests. You may leave at any time, but leaving would be forfeiting the tests. Giving up courtship of my daughter. Raphael repeated, I will stay and complete the tests. Isla pulled him aside afterwards, and said, I must warn you, you could die in these tests. Not all survive these tests. If you wish to leave, I understand. I meant to continue no matter what. Isla said, do not be so hasty. During the tests, you will have a choice, continue the tests or retreat. I had 2 types of suitors, those who quit when they feel the tests is too difficult, and a couple who died during the tests. These tests is not without risk. So how do I know whether I can pass the tests, when I don't even know what are those tests? You will find out what the tests are, before the start of the test. It will be your choice to continue or to forfeit, you must then choose. Raphael asks, do you love me? Isla, yes, of course I love you very much, and hope with all my heart that you pass, however I would not be able to help you to pass these tests. It would invalidate the tests, and my father would know. Since you love me, and I love you, the choice is an easier one, I will pass these tests. So when shall the test start? Isla, it starts tonight. And while you are undergoing these tests, I will not be able to speak with you. Nay, no contact shall there be between us. You shall be on your own, on these tests. But my heart shall be with you.